What's up YouTube, and welcome to a video by the Unlucky Lads. This will detail the raid intel skips and black box locations on critical, regular and low for the raid starting on the 15th of April running through to the 21st of April, which is Project Titan week 282. Thank you as always for supporting our channel each week. We really appreciate our fans and hope that you'll all continue to like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already, or even donate using the link in our description below. We make these raid intel and black box videos every week for you, and your support helps motivate us to keep making them, which allows you to quickly complete the raids and collect the black boxes as soon as the Project Titan week begins. For critical this week, the modifiers will be Darkest Night, Realistic Reload, and 3 Hearts. And if you're using the intel skips, you can begin by collecting 1 intel from the Cold War site to the northwest of Golem Island. After you have that, you can input the password into the node at Heliport to grant access to Baal at the chemical refinery. And after you destroy the tank Titan, you can head into Sector 2. Gargoyle will require 3 intels at Testing Zone before you can interrogate the smoker at Forgotten Sanctuary. Now you can head back to Testing Zone to input the password into the node and then take down Gargoyle there too. For Supercomputer, you just need to destroy 4 panels, 3 of which are at Salamander, and the other one is at the checkpoint nearby. Now you can fight Quantum at the building in the sea. With both the Titans defeated in Sector 2, you can advance into Sector 3. For Cerberus, you first need 2 intels at Scandium Mine, then you have to defend the node at Red Phoenix, before finally heading to No Man's Land to destroy the 3 panels there. Doing all of that will give you access to the raid boss battle at the top of Lava Shield, where you can complete the critical raid. And if you're looking for the black boxes on critical this week, there are 2 in Sector 1. The first at Satellite Dish and the other at Heliport. Then there'll be 2 boxes in Sector 2. The first at Salamander, with the other at Forgotten Sanctuary. And finally there's 2 more in Sector 3. The first at Scandium Mine, with the last being at No Man's Land. Based on a few comments previously, we're continuing our trial recap of all difficulties, with this being the critical one, and then later there being one for both regular and low. In a bid to keep our videos the same length, we've decided to shorten our summaries and recap. So for critical, the highlight this week on the modifiers has to be Darkest Night. We know it puts a small number of players off the raid, but if you do decide to play it, remember that other thermal images do exist, and you can change it with certain gear, or you could even use the enhanced white one with the Pathfinder class. As for the major talking point for the intel on critical this week, we would say try to avoid picking up the extra intel at Forgotten Sanctuary, unless you do want to spawn in a slow stream of infinite wolves. Hopefully you like our new shorter format, but feel free to leave a comment to let us know. Plus, if you have any other issues with the raid, leave a message below and we'll try to get back to you so you can earn those rewards. Moving on to regular and low, there are no modifiers and it does just use last week's critical intel and black box locations. So the first step is pressing 4 nodes at Ancient Harbour. This will give you access to Baal at the chemical refinery, and beating this boss will allow you to head into Sector 2. For Gargoyle, you'll need to get 2 intels at Forgotten Sanctuary, plus a further 1 intel at Missile Site Ruins, making sure it's the right one. Then you can interrogate the guy on the roof at Camp Phoenix, before finally inputting the password he gives you into the node at Testing Zone, where you can fight Gargoyle. Then Supercomputer, you just need to hack and defend the node at Salamander, before you can fight Quantum at the building in the sea. Once the 2 Titans in Sector 2 are beaten, you can head into Sector 3. Here you'll notice no intel is required for Cerberus this week, which means you can head straight up to the Lava Shield and finish the regular and low raids once you beat the final boss. And if you're looking for the black boxes on regular or low this week, there is only 1 in Sector 1, which is at Heliport. Then there'll be 2 boxes in Sector 2, the first at Camp Phoenix and the other at Salamander, and finally there aren't any in Sector 3 due to the free Titan. Now let's take a quick look at the regular and low recap, which as you can see is just last week's critical raid, but without the modifiers and being slightly less difficult. Bear in mind that you can still get some awesome rewards playing both of these raids, but only regular will have level 300 drops, because low has a maximum of level 250 for gear and guns. That's all for now. We hope you enjoyed our Intel and Black Box video enough to leave a like and comment, plus subscribe or donate if you haven't already. Please also continue letting your friends know about our channel, because all of your support helps motivate us to make more content. So until next time, peace out, the unlucky lads.